Hi, welcome to this week's episode of Quick Business Tips. I'm Jennifer with Limitless Impact Agency. Today, we are going to talk about a topic that is super important for all small business owners. You need to find your brand voice. If you want to grow your profits, you need to develop a strong, consistent brand identity. So let's dive in. Finding your voice can be challenging, but it is worth taking the time because establishing a clear and compelling identity for your business is going to allow you to communicate more authentically with your audience in a way that's really going to resonate with them. It's going to let you express your values, connect on a deeper level, and make yourself stand out from your competition. So to help you consider the important parts and really uncover your brand voice, I'm going to take you through 3 quick steps. You need to understand your target audience, define your brand personality, and then use this to deliver your consistent messaging. So understanding your target audience, it's so much more than just demographics. Before you are able to effectively communicate with the people that you are trying to attract to your business, you need to use a brand voice that really understands who you are speaking to. So take the time to research and analyze your target audience, not just their demographics, but their interests. What struggles they have, and what do they enjoy? Where are they spending time? What do they like to do? And by doing this, you are able to tailor your message so that it really speaks to them. It resonates with them on a level far deeper than your competition. So one tool that you can use is to create what we like to call personas in the marketing field. So these are fictional avatar type representations of your ideal customer. And it's not so much that their favorite color is purple and they love fixing their hair up. They have red hair and green eyes. It's not that. It's more imagining and really kind of digging into what their needs are. Not just the needs that you can solve, but what other needs do they have? What kind of desires do they have? Their wants, their motivations. And then ask yourself how your branding voice can touch on these needs. How can you connect with the person that has these needs, that has these wants? Once you've sort of painted this picture of the person that you are talking to, you can define your brand personality. Now, your brand personality is a way to sort of take your business and give it human-like qualities. So this is really going to set you apart and allow you to relate with your audience. Because when it comes down to it, we're all humans buying from humans. But if you don't really define a brand personality, you can sort of come across as a corporation, a big cement building with windows that is trying to sell to a human. And that's not what we want. That's not going to resonate with the human that you are trying to sell to. So think about how you want your business to be perceived. Are you playful? Are you the class clown? Are you super sophisticated and buttoned up? Are you innovative? Are you the one that people turn to, the person that they can completely trust? Who do you want your brand to be if your brand was a human being? So think about the values that drive your business and the emotions that you're trying to evoke from your target audience. Once you have a clear picture of your brand personality, the best thing that you can do is to create what we like to call a brand book. And this is sort of just a documentation of everything that you've thought up and everything that you want to reflect in your marketing as the business. This allows you to be consistent with it. So we're talking websites, social media, phone calls, emails, everything that your customer is going to see should be filtered through this lens. That way, it is consistent for them and it becomes something that they are much easier to, they will find it easier to remember, and you will be more easily identified by them. So about that consistent branding message, you defined your target audience. You have a brand personality. You've documented it in your brand book so that not only you, but the rest of your team and anyone that you hire or work with in the future has access to this brand book. You also revisit this brand book on a quarterly, biannually basis, just to make sure that nothing's changed, nothing needs to be updated or adapted based on your customer preferences. Your target market might have changed, the services you're selling might have changed, or just how you want your brand to be perceived might have changed. And it's okay for those changes to happen as long as everyone knows about it, everyone stays on the same page, and you remain consistent with everything. So now that we've covered these 3 steps to finding your brand voice, let's talk about the benefits that come from having this consistent brand voice. It's going to help you build loyalty. It's going to help you attract the customers that you're actually trying to attract, not customers that you don't want to work with, not customers that you're okay working with, but you're not super excited about, but the ideal customers that you want to just clone and bring in more and more of into your business. Your brand voice is going to help attract those people. And it's also going to help you stand out from the competition. So when customers are able to relate to your brand as a personality, they are much more likely to trust you, connect with you, and they'll see your business as an expert in the problem that you're looking to solve for them. And this can only lead to increased profits and increased referrals. So as we wrap up today, I want to encourage you to take some action here. Really give yourself some time to sit down and think about how you want your business to be perceived, who you're trying to attract, and how you can become more attractive to that ideal customer that you are wanting to bring more of into your business. Once you have those things figured out, stay true to your brand identity. Let that voice shine through in all your interactions to your audience, and then you will start to see increased profits in your business. Thanks for joining me for this week's quick business tip. I hope you find this information valuable and you start to see that using it is going to make a huge difference in your business. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and tune in next week for more actionable steps that you can take and strategies that will help you grow your profits. I'm Jennifer with Limitless Impact Agency. Your voice is your power, and together we can achieve limitless success.